Hello children, welcome to AIMS online classes. In today's video from mathematics subject, linear equations topic we are going to discuss. So here children, let's start with the term equation. So in general usage also, we will make use of the word equal. We make use of the word equal. Equal means when comparing two things, we can use the word equal. Suppose if the father brings some chocolates, so and he will give to the mother and he will distribute the chocolates equally to all, like that. In mathematics also, we will come across this term equation, which says that two things are equal. Two things are equal and its symbol is equality sign. This is the equality sign. Two parallel lines, equality sign. But in mathematics, two things means we can compare one mathematical sentence whether it is equal to other mathematical sentence or not. This mathematical sentence, it may consist of variables, mathematical operators and numerals, or it may contain only numerals. When comparing like these mathematical sentences, we will make use of the symbol equality, and this whole x plus 2 equal to 6, this whole thing will be considered as an equation. This whole representation, it will be considered as an equation. So equation means it will be having two parts, left part of the equation, right part of the equation. Means whatever expression situated to the left of equality sign, it is known as left hand side term or LHS, or the term which is on the right side of equality sign, it will be considered as right hand side term, RHS, like that. So LHS equal to RHS. So left hand side, right hand side, we will be having the mathematical terms, and with equality sign we can compare them and we can tell they are equal. So equation means it's like a statement, this equals that. So this first term equals to that second term. So it's like a statement, this equals that. Means the term which is on the left is equal to which is on the right. Here children, this equation contains so many parts. Suppose if 3y minus 1 equal to 5, it is an equation. So then this 3y, this total 3y will be considered as one term, and this minus 1, it is another term. This 5 right hand side, this is another term. Means two terms are here. On the left hand side we have two terms, on the right hand side we have one term. So equation will be having terms, left hand side some terms, right hand side some terms. And here the two terms on the left hand side, like 3y minus 1, they are combined with the operator minus symbol. So this is the this minus symbol is the mathematical operator. And here we have equality sign, which will differentiate left side part, right side part, left side part. Along with mathematical operator, we have equality sign here for separating left hand side part and right hand side part. And in the terms, each term can contain constants like 3 and variables like y. So here 3y is a single term, 3y is a single term which is a combination of constant 3 and y which is a variable. Y is a variable means open for any value. But here in this equation, so y opens for the value which makes this equation true. Suppose 3y minus 1 equal to 5. In the place of y, if I keep 2, 3 2s are 6. 3 2 times 6 minus 1 equal to 5. So y is open for 2 value. Y is open for 2 value because it's an equation. Suppose if we have 3y minus 1 is less than 5. So then making this equation true, we can keep 1. So then if we keep 1, 3 into 1, 3 minus 2, we will get 2. 2 less than 5. Correct. If we kept 0, 3 into 0, 0 minus 1. Minus 1 less than 5. If we kept minus 1, minus 4 less than 5. All mathematical expressions, these are all expressions will become true. Here in this inequation, y is open for so many values. So means here y is a variable which is open for other values. So y value changes depending on the equation. But whereas 3 is always a constant and 3 is in front of the variable or it is accompanying the variable, so it's called coefficient. So this 3 is called coefficient. COEFFICIENT. Coefficient of y. Not epsilon, coefficient of y. 3 is a coefficient of y and 3 is a constant. Minus 1, there is no variable here, so it is not coefficient, it is just a constant. Minus 1 is just a constant. Here 5 also, only numeral, it's just a constant. So this whole thing will become an equation. This whole thing means which is a combination of variables, constants, mathematical operators, equality sign, and with all combinations, whatever we have here, 3y minus 1 equal to 5, this is an example of equation. It contains so many parts like operator, constant, coefficient, variable, term, equality, sign, like that it will be having so many terms. So children, these are the parts of an equation. So here, so let's see the definition of the parts. So variable means variable is a symbol like x, y, z, like x, y, z. It's a symbol for a number we don't know it. Before solving the equation, if 3x plus 2 equal to 5, we have not yet solved the equation, we don't know the x value, so then it is called as a variable, whose value we don't know yet. If we solve, we will get the value of x as 1 after solving. So it is usually represented by a letter like x, y, z, like that. So constant means numeral on its own or number on its own, whose value does not changes. In any mathematical operation, its value will be always a constant, does not changes. So next, coefficient. In 3x, 3 is called as the coefficient. Means coefficient is a number used to multiply a variable. Means 3x means 3 times of x. Variable is multiplied by 3 times. So this 3 times, this 3 is called coefficient. 3y means 3 times of y, where 3 times we are multiplying, 3 is called as coefficient. Suppose if we have variables, if we have coefficients without variable, there is nothing. So then we can assume that there is 1. There is, or so variables on their own actually have a coefficient of 1. Suppose if you have a variable x, before that there is no coefficient. So means by their own they will be having coefficient 1. If there is nothing, we have to assume there is 1. So x can be written as 1 into x, where 1 is the coefficient. So variables on their own without a number next to them, like 2x, 3x, without a number like 2, 3, if there is only variable like x, they will have by their own a coefficient called 1, because x can be written as 1 into x, 1x. So sometimes, so coefficients are represented by this ax square, bx, like that. Coefficients will be represented by English small letters like ab instead of a number. Like here, ax square plus bx plus c. Here, a is in front of x square, a is constant, b is constant, c is constant, whereas x square x, in x square x is there, so x is a variable and 2 is the exponent. 2 is the exponent. So this equation is having variable x, ab are the coefficients, c, there is no variable, c is a constant term, and 2 is the exponent. Here x power 1 is there, so 1 also is the exponent. Next one. So operator. Operator means it's a mathematical symbol like plus, addition, into, multiplication, minus, subtraction, divided by, quotient, like that. It's a mathematical symbol. Symbol means which shows an operation. Means if there is plus, what is the meaning? We have to do the sum. If there is minus operator, we have to do the difference. If there is into, we have to do multiplication. If there is divided by, we have to divide it for getting the quotient. Means what we have to do with the values on the left side of operator, right side of operator, that will be given by the operator. That information will be given by the operator. What to be done with 3x, what to be done with 2 will be given by this into symbol. Whenever we have into symbol, we have to do the product of 3x and 2. That information will be given by the operator. Next one, term. So term is, a term is either a single number or a variable or numbers and variables multiplied together. So in 3y minus 1 equal to 5, this 3y, combination of variable and coefficient are constant. It's a term. 1 is a term, 5 is a term. The difference of these two terms equal to this term. So here we have 3 terms. The difference of 2 terms equals to third term. So here 3y, 1, 5 are terms. So in 3y, it's a combination of number and variable multiplied together. 3y means 3 into y. In 1, it's only a number. In 5, it's only a number. Next one. Expression. In 3y minus 1 equal to 5, this 3y minus 1, total 3y minus 1 equal to 5 is called as an equation. Total is called as an equation, but in this only 3y minus 1, it's a combination. Means group of terms combined with an mathematical operator like plus or minus, 3y plus 1, 3y minus 1 are examples of terms. Means examples of expressions. Means group of terms combined by minus symbol, group of terms combined by plus symbol, plus operator. These are considered as expressions. Next one, we have types. Sorry children, spelling mistake, TYPS. Types of expressions. We have numerical expressions. We have algebraic expressions or algebraic expressions. So numerical expressions, algebraic expressions. Now this 3 plus 5, we have only numbers joined by an plus operator. It's a numerical expression. Whereas x plus 3, we have a variable and a number joined by plus operator. It is an algebraic expression. So numerical expressions contains only numbers and operations. So whereas algebraic expressions contain variables along with them numbers, along with them operators. So 64 divided by 8, numerical expression. 4.11, dot stands for into. 4 into 11 minus 3 plus 5. It's a numerical expression. Next, x plus 3, algebraic expression. 47 minus some, algebraic expression. 6p plus 8, algebraic expression. 7 minus 5y, algebraic expression. 6 plus 18 divided by 4, numerical expression. 11z minus 18, algebraic expression. Like that, we have two kinds of expressions. If they contain only numerals and operators, numerical expression. If they contain variables also, at least one variable, then algebraic expression. Next here, numerical expression. Means a numerical expression is defined as an expression composed of numbers and signs indicating the operations to be performed with them. Means whatever sign is there, according to that we have to do the operation. So 3 by 7, by is the division. 3 bracket means off, into 3 into 8 square minus 3 square means product and difference. Both are there. Both operators are involved. Square root of 32 by 41, division. 1 minute, children. Sorry, children. Next. Like this. These are all numerical expressions. So next, algebraic expressions. Means algebraic expression means defined as combination of numbers, symbols, operations. Means total. Suppose 2x plus 3. It's an algebraic expression which is named with capital A. Capital A equal to 2x plus 3. Means capital A is an algebraic expression which is equal to 2x plus 3. So like this, algebraic expressions are named with capital letters. Like b equal to 4x plus 3y plus 2, algebraic expression. Next one. Some other definitions, right? So mathematical sentence. Mathematical sentence. So two expressions joined by equality sign or an inequality sign like greater than, less than, or greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, are mathematical sentences. So any expression. So expression means, what is expression? Group of terms joined with an operator. So here, mathematical sentence means group of terms joined with an operator is called expression. This is one expression, this is one expression, both of them joined by equality sign, greater than sign, less than sign. Then this whole representation will be called as a mathematical sentence. Means mathematical sentence means expressions joined with the help of equality sign or inequality sign. This is greater than, less than, greater than equal to, less than or equal to. These are all inequality signs. So those which have equality sign, that mathematical sentence is called equation. Those which have inequality sign, that mathematical sentence is called inequation. So mathematical sentences are two types. If they have equality sign, they are called equations. If they have inequality sign, they are called inequations. So mathematical statement means the sentence which is either true or false, but not both. So after seeing the mathematical sentence, if we are able to tell whether it is true or false, any one, but not both, it cannot be true or false at the same time. Either it may be true or it may be false. Any one condition or any one relation, if you are able to conclude, then it is called as a statement, mathematical statement. So here 2 plus 7 equal to 4 plus 5. If we have 2 plus 7 equal to 4 plus 5, it's a mathematical sentence. 2 plus 7 equal to 9, 4 plus 5 equal to 9, 9 equal to 9. This is true. So this mathematical sentence is a true statement because we are able to tell that it is true. It's a true statement. Whereas this one, 7 minus 4 equal to 2 into 3. 7 minus 4 how much? 5. 2 into 3 how much? 6. Is 5 equal to 6? They have given one mathematical sentence, 5 equal to 6, which is false, which is wrong. So this is an example of false statement. So mathematical statement can be a true statement or can be a false statement. Means a mathematical sentence, if you are able to tell true or false, then it is a mathematical statement. Means all sentences involving only numerical expressions can be verified, either they are true or false. Hence they are statements. Suppose if we have 3x plus 5 equal to 6, we cannot tell whether it is true or false because we have a variable here which is open for any value. So if we have variables, we cannot tell whether they are true or false. So we can tell the numerical expressions, the sentences which are having only numerical expressions. 9 plus 6 greater than 7. 9 plus 6 how much? 15 greater than 7. So wrong. It's a false statement. So only the numerical mathematical sentences are statements, mathematical statements. The algebraic sentences, they are not mathematical statements because if they have variable x, we cannot guess whether it is true or false. Next one. But sentences involving a variable can be of three different types. Can be of three different types. Can be of three different types. So they may be true for all values of the variable. Suppose if you have a sentence like this, x plus 1 equal to x plus 1. X plus 1 equal to x plus 1. Sorry. X plus 1 equal to 1 plus x. This will be true. This will be true for all values of x as long as x is less than x plus 1. X is less than x plus 1. X is less than x plus 1. Because if you take x value minus 2, if you take x value minus 2, so then one minute. Here children, because x plus 1 is greater than x, because for same x we are adding 1. So as long this condition is satisfied, as long until then, this will be a true statement always. This will be a true statement always. Suppose if x is greater than x plus 1, actually which is not possible, because here also x is there, here also x is there. If we add x to 1, it will be always x plus 1 will always be greater than x. But x greater than x plus 1 is not possible. So always x will be less than x plus 1. So until this condition is satisfied, this will be always true. So the sentences involving variable may be true for all values of the variable. That kind of sentences we can have, and they may be true for only some values. Suppose x plus 2 equal to 7. X plus 2 equal to 7. X plus 2 equal to 7. This will be true when x is less than 7. Means x value 5, which is less than 7. Means only for some values like 5, only for this value it is true. So like that we can have sentences which are true for only for some values, and which are true for no values. Which are true for no values. So x equal to x plus 1. Suppose if this is one sentence, x equal to x plus 1, which can never be possible. Which can never be possible. Like this. So if we have variables in the sentences, then we can have three cases. They may be true for all values, they may be true for some values, they may be true for no values. Like that, we can divide the sentences with variables into three types. Next one. Next we have open sentence. Means a mathematical statement which cannot be judged to be true or false is known as open sentence. So x plus 2 equal to 7. It's an open sentence. It's an open sentence. If we substitute 5, it is true. If we substitute 4, it will be false. So it can be true, it can be false. Same sentence. Sorry, children. Same sentence can be true or false depending on the values. So which is not the definition of normal mathematical sentence. So it's an example of open sentence. and n plus 2 less than 7. If we keep 4 plus 2 less than 7, 6 less than 7, true. But if you keep 5 plus 2 less than 7, 7 less than 7, wrong. Means for some value it is true, some values it is false. Same sentence can be true or false. So these kind of sentences can be called as open sentences. So okay children, let's learn the. That's all for today children. Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for receiving latest updates. You can also visit our website children, www.aimstoday.in, for information regarding previous online classes, quizzes, worksheets, activities, English classes, coding skills. Thank you children. Have a good day.